As soon as I come out to get this trash, it take a minute to start a video. I can hear the helicopter. I don't know how many times. As soon as I come out, and there's a fucking helicopter flying above. Let's see this car right here. Like I said, this is an empty street, and it's a black dude. Because when he was sitting, that's why I see some said start recording. Like I said, he's just sitting there at the stop sign. Then they got another naked dude with all red on. So I guess they spent all this morning planning, and they go another charger planning this little show. There's some fat, well, whatever person right there. So anyway, I just seen, I know what they been thinking, but what I'm saying is I seen a ad recently, and since it's in my feed or recommendations, I know basically they're mad. I mean, I know they're mad. I've been telling y'all they're really. That's what all this. They're mad. I don't know what the running dude is supposed to be for, but what did it say? I found a cheat at life. It's supposed to be a get rich quick scheme. Get rich quick scheme. For sale. But that ain't even it. They don't expect me to buy it or click on it. That's what I'm saying. It is. Remember, like I think I told y'all when I first started talking about real estate. What I'm saying is when I was telling my friends and family at the time, and like I said, they were all, oh, you're gonna fail. What is that? I'm like, well, if I fail, always thought not just in the military, but in the '80s, growing up in the '80s, at least you got to try. And that's what I'm saying. Remember, that's what made me think something is wrong. Like all these people that I've known before I went in the military, now I come back and yeah, I mean, think like, did I die when I got hurt? Maybe I really died. Like a movie or something. Or something happened. Like, what? This is one of them fucking movies. These are different people. Or is it the body snatchers? They look the same. Now everybody's scary. Don't want to try anything. And I'm like, I'm really explaining. I before I even started talking, I probably really did a lot of research. But bottom line, my point is to them, that's cheating. Using your own, but with it. But okay, now I see, and I'm definitely that's the communist way. I am cheating to crazy devil worshiper communists who are too cowardly to admit that they want to be dictators. They call that gaming the system. I didn't go to a Democrat college or university or whatever and pay my dues. It's like it don't matter. Even if I didn't go in the army, I paid my dues doing my own research and using my brain. If that's what God gave me, this brain, that's not cheating. That's how you know they're devil worshippers. I don't care how they talk about they're good people, they're evil. Because if that's what you were born with, the brain to use, and you ain't got to go through school, you ain't got to go through college or whatever, college school, and somebody else, well, I had to struggle, I had to, that's not my fault. What the hell I got to do with that? And I'm not supposed not to use my brains because you had to struggle and you wanted to go because you was low IQ, you thought going to college was a good idea, and you didn't even take anything that was money based that was gonna get you money, and all you wanted was the diploma and the graduation and the 4 year experience, that's on you. You wasted your time. Now, if you went and you became, whatever you went, and you're making a good salary off of what you spent them 4 years, that's great. That's what you're supposed to do. And you got your 4 years experience, and you got your diploma. That's great. But all this demonic shit that because I'm smarter than you, I'm cheating. I'm not supposed to use my. Oh, they're not even hiding it no more. So all this stuff I used, all these my own ideas, they're mad about it. These folks are crazy. But the good thing, I just talk about them, and they're cowards. So the good thing is, they like I telling everybody, if you got the smarts, use your smarts. It's called capitalism, and use your smarts and do what you can come up with. Is up to you if you want to risk it. You could lose everything and have to start over, but if you're still young enough, you tried it. You don't want to spend all them. Matter of fact, you're young and got a good idea. You might regret that shit for the rest of your life. At least you've tried and failed, and I ain't gonna try that shit no more. And then it take you 2 3 years to recover. Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna. Or I'm gonna try something else or different, or I'm gonna tweak this and I'm gonna do the same thing, but now I learned something. But hey, yeah, as a matter of fact, I never told this one. What was this about last week? Hold up. All right, so I went to the dentist again. Like I said, well, the periodontist, whatever. They closed the black chick. Both of them I liked. The first one, he was cool, but I don't know. Maybe. All right, so I'll tell that story again right quick. I needed some work done, but they couldn't do it. The dentist here is just a clinic, and like I said, the hospital, the one in VA got the whole thing. I mean, Birmingham got the whole thing. Others do too. It's just this one, and so authorized to go to outside, and so it started with another doctor, the one at the clinic. This was like in 2018 or something, 2019, and he sent me to him, the guy I'm going to see now. I went back to now. All right, so after about 2 years, there's a new, doctors. They at the VA, they rotate out. I don't, I've been learning this years ago, decades ago. Matter of fact, my what is it, psychiatrist or psychologist? There's two, one of them. She even told me she was leaving beforehand. This is like in '04. I guess she was like, I was making good progress, and she was happy, da da da. But she's like, I'm not gonna be here. I'm leaving, this and that. And like I said, I could tell she actually, like, white girl, she had curly hair. She'd be sometimes it got to that point, but at that point, I was just so trying to figure out what's going on. I couldn't even flirt back. But anyway, so she's explaining that she's leaving. When they twirl their hair around their finger, yeah, they turn. Yeah, but this is a doctor's. But that's it. That's all. But like I said, I was so like what's. But anyway, I know they leave. All right. So anyway, so the bottom line is, all right. So about two and a half years ago, this new dentist, matter of fact, she had super tight scrubs on and red bone, black girl magic, sister girl. Matter of fact, she up there talking about calm down, something like that. Like, bitch, you the what? I ain't, you know what? Yeah, you know what they would say? Don't flatter yourself. You know, yeah, you just automatically assume, okay, but it would be true. You are right. I am, losing it. Like, yeah, damn. I mean, seriously, she's had super. It just wasn't because it was tight. It actually she had a. But anyway, like, bitch, don't try to little boy me. Tell me some calm down. Shit, I'm literally. But anyway, she she looks at, like, well, I'm gonna send you to, and I thought it was black because when I got to the new, because that's why I was like I said, I liked him. Me and him had been to some of the same places, even though he was a dentist and he was an officer in the military when he was in, but he knew exactly what he was telling the truth. It wasn't gang stalking. He could tell. I don't know what started it. Maybe his assistant said, we're telling some stories at different times, different years about the same. What was that? Louisiana, Fort Polk, how miserable it is. Even though it's down south, if you go there in the winter, it's like the most fucked up. I mean, if you live there, it's just southern winter. It's nothing. Like I said, it really, I know how cold it was. 33 degrees. That ain't that cold, but it was raining, and literally, I know they was, the temperature that was reported was right because it wasn't snow, and it wasn't water. It was slush, and that's worse. It would have, yeah. If it would have been like 3 degrees colder, it would have been snow. That's better. So for the whole 3 weeks or whatever we was down there, it was just freezing slush. Worst shit ever. But anyway, so, and it's like you ain't got nowhere to go. You can't just go, like I said, even if you, well, construction, you ain't even going to work. Construction work, y'all ain't going. Your project is off until it's probably summer. But if you get work a regular job, you walk from even if you take public transportation, you still ain't out there all day at night. You got to sleep out. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying we was just laughing about how miserable going on the exercise at Fort Polk is, field training it, whatever. But anyway, so maybe his girls one, I don't know. But like I said, so she sent me to this new girl, and I ain't even say nothing. I said, okay, must be a reason you sending me. Then when I saw the new doctor she sent me to, remember I made videos there, and there again they're scared. They're scared. He's a white guy, but remember I would show you they had the black guys. Now all of a sudden, these older black vets. They've only because they're black. She's black. He got the same percentage I do if he's getting dental care, but they wouldn't do the gang stalking. They just scared of white folks. I'm telling you, they are fucking scared of these white folks for some reason. They didn't go to his office when I was at his office, and that might be why she sent me. But like I said, maybe she really did have a medical emergency, but she seemed pretty healthy to me. She was real skinny. Not like her, but I don't know if they knew each other, but I'm pretty sure they did. Her sister girl, she's a pleasant woman. She was. We had laughs and jokes too. She was cool. She had New York jokes. Oh, that's you from New. When they're trying to get you to smile. So open smile. You gotta open. I'm not from New. Oh, that's right. You did tell me you from New York. Y'all don't smile. She's cool. She got jokes and all that. But she know how it is. But so all of a sudden I get email. They close. Remember I made a video about it. Oh, so now I gotta go back to him. So this is my second appointment last week, and that is a little young black girl there. And she comes out. I forgot to do a video. I mean, out of all the other pair of cleanings and this and that, she comes out. They're trying to be funny. I don't know. Just like with the mask, I'll just leave it at that before I get a strike. But she got the mask on, and two I can't just like she's doing not even surgery. The whole outfit, the get up, and she stands on purpose. The other two girls come get their customers to go. I almost told them afterwards, don't send me to that crazy girl because she's crazy. Because like I said, every other dentist office, they just got their scrubs on, and the gloves and the mask. Clean your hands. No, she's trying to be funny, and she got the plastic face shield, and she's holding my mouth like this, like this and that. Bitch, you're a dental hygienist. This is gonna be the job for. And she looked young. I can't tell. This is gonna be your job for decades unless you go back to school. What the fuck is the other girls? They just get in there and open this and da 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 da. A little wider, move, turn to the left, this and that. Yeah, I'm like, this ain't. That's what I'm saying. It's like y'all don't think about when y'all send them to do these missions, you're gonna get somebody in trouble. Cause we were taught to complain. It's like, no, that's not good service. No, and it looks, really not just unprofessional. Like, oh, you trying to, yeah, like hood shit. Like, you're not hurting my feelings. You scared me. You don't know what you're doing. Or you're not gonna get everything. It's like, no, this is no, unacceptable. Don't put me back in there with her. That's what I'm saying. And the gangs, they did that. I complained about somebody else, and they was like, "Oh, you gonna get them fired?" Like, no, this was recently. Like, no, well, do your job. If I took that job, then I got to do my damn job, or I'm gonna get fired. That's what we're talking about. That's like the Boeing. That's the Boeing shit. You can't say anything, or supervisors can't. And then I want to ask them. My next appointment, I don't know. I might ask them. I'm like, did they threaten you that you got to hire that black girl? She got the long fake hair. All that's another thing. You got all on those protection, but you got fake hair down your back while you on duty. You ain't got it up in a bun or anything. It's like, nah, make it make sense. DEI, diversity hire girl. You diversity hire. It's like, no. All right, so after she finally gets done, oh, you know what? Another thing, she puts the chair down all the way down, almost like where I'm on an arch. Like, this is your back. Your back ain't supposed to go this way, right? Your legs go up like this. Your head, like this. I'm like, what are you doing? She said, I got to do your chair so I can get in your. No, I said, I know you're short, but all these women are short. Just like every dentist's office is gonna be a girl. She's gonna be short. I don't care if she's old. She's an old lady. She's still gonna be short. And then my chair ain't never been below vertical. My head is this way. You're trying to be funny. What are you doing? I ain't say you're trying to be funny, but I said no, it don't. I've been to many dinner appointments. I almost want to sound like an old lady. Look, young lady, I've been to many dinner appointments in all my years. I've never been, head facing down, slanted down. No, usually they don't even wait for you to complain. They ask you, right? They do the is that comfortable? How about this? Okay, yeah, here we go. No, I need to see it in your mind. No. This chair is beyond vertical, under the axis, whatever the fuck you want to call it. All right, so finally, yeah, I probably should have got up there and said something. I should have. But anyway, so when it's finally she fixed the chair, it did, and then that orange stuff. We all know the orange stuff since she was a little kid. It's like she put the machine in the little thing that the cleaner polish with nothing on it. I'm like, did you? And then she ain't got the water on or not. I'm like, what? She said, no, I got suction on that because your mouth has a lot. You know how that lion stuff, the Democrat lion stuff. No, I have to have suction on. I would because you got. I'm like, no. Usually the doctor even asks, or the hygienist, do you need to spit? They said you ain't got no water and got the machine and just hot air running, dry. No, I got suction on. I'm like, this girl is crazy. You ain't got no water. They put the little irrigation in the mouth. I ain't never felt like that. It's like you just got dry, hot air sucking in. This bitch is crazy. All right. So after I tolerate this, she finally, I guess she do know what she doing. That's even worse. That means she doing it on purpose. After I kept saying something, checking her, then she do like she know, yeah, like I know you knew what you were doing. That's even worse though. That's how niggas get killed. I'm talking about in the street business. I knew you. That means that's even worse. You was trying to play me on purpose. You was trying to play me. You smarter than that, man. You know, this is like nigga shit. Nigga, I knew you was smarter than that, man. And damn, now I gotta fuck you up. Seriously, that's how it goes. Like, damn, man. And they tried to change all that. That's what I'm talking. They lowering the standards everywhere, not just in street shit. That's why I think that's why you see a rise. It's not just because everybody has a camera. There's a rise because these people, even at like McDonald's, and I feel sorry kind of for the people who fall for it, who do something to a McDonald's employee. That's what everywhere. So everywhere these people are doing this shit on purpose. And people are snapping, and somebody pulls out a phone, and that's what they want. The puppet masters. And either sometimes that they little pawn gets killed at McDonald's, or like I said, you know, the little dinner. I ain't seen nowhere like that, but like I said, you know, I could tell, you know, she knew it. And then she started, you know, like, yeah, like, okay, no, just speak up. No, that's not the way you. And she never said, well, I know what I'm doing and da. This is like, no, I don't have to be a hygienist. I've been to hygienist school. I've been going to the dentist, you know, since all of us. Even poor kids, you go to the free clinic. You know, you've been going to the dentist my whole damn life. You know, maybe not on the regular, obviously, but no, it don't work like this. But anyway, the point in this story, that ain't even the point. So after she finally gets through, you know, he comes in to check and does it. The doctor comes in, yeah, this and that. And I guess she didn't know. You know, I had known him for years, and we got a little rapport going. And I don't know, I could just, and then after I left, you know, you could tell it was like that really crushed her. That, you know, she didn't know. And it's just general stuff, you know, you got plans for the summer? And I'm like, you know what? I was trying to explain because I was happy he gave me a chance to throw this in there. Not for her. I really wasn't even thinking about her. You know what I'm talking about. You know, I'm starting my business. And he said something about what he's gonna do, maybe take a vacation or something. And I was like, I'm not. What I was trying to explain, like guy to guy, I'm not being lame. I ain't got no plans. Remember I told you I'm on cruise control. I'm laying low. I ain't spending no money. I ain't doing shit for real. And that's what I was trying to explain. I know he ain't got time to sit there and talk. You know, the times we had to talk was when he was doing something, and he had to be in there. So that's when we had time to talk. Or either the girl told about it. You know, the cleaning girl. Well, she ain't a girl. You know, they're women. Matter of fact, the rest of them the other dentist office I showed you had a whole bunch of young girls. You know, the black girl dentist office had a whole bunch of white girls. It didn't matter, but they were young. He got like mostly women and her, like in their 40s or 50s. All his hygienists and her, she's the youngest. That's why I'm like, did they recently threaten you? And that's what I'm saying. Sound like, I don't know. You know, you got to have the DI. We don't care about skin color if all your hygienists are white. Now, if you find one that's the bomb, she's black, she's young, she's working, probably more than likely got more energy. If she's smart, you know, ain't got no kids, 24 or something, yeah, you know, yeah, hire her. But not just because she black. If she just happened to be black too, hey, whatever, it's all good. But no, they just keep flying over today. I can't see. Did that say police? Nah. That's a news thing. I don't know. But like I said, this ain't no helicopter area. That's rare. 2 helicopters in one. You know, every once in a while you might see a chase. I saw a chase that was in this probably about a mile from here. And, you know, was circling. You know, especially during the BLM days, there was, you know, chases and shit. But just a helicopter for no reason. All right, so yeah, I'm just saying. So I just wanted to, you know, I don't get to talk that much. It's just, you know, whatever. But I know I'm trying to get it out that, you know, why I don't have no plans. Literally, basically for the whole summer, I'm gonna be chilling. You know, maybe it is a chase. Maybe you know, these niggas might have did some stupid shit. Cause I thought that I can't see it clear, but I think there was a police helicopter. Might be some dumbass nigga circling the block. Yep. In the middle of the day. Or is that a news chapter? That's why I said this is a weird neighborhood. There are all these because I guess the niggas didn't leave, but they're buying all this stuff, and so they're circling. But where the police cars though? Shouldn't there be cars? A foot chase. There go two niggas right there. Well, that's a nigga and his girl. They come from the restaurant, but yeah, they looking for somebody. But that's what I'm saying. That remind me of the old days. They ain't looking for me. Fuck it. The nigga done hopped out the car and hiding in one of these cars or something, or somebody's backyard under some bushes. That's what I'm saying. Where's the goddamn the cars? I think I just sat on my car alarm. No. Yeah, I did sit on that to make sure. Wait a minute, I just hit the line. Alright, anyway, back to the story. So then I said, but I did say, I said, well, I'm starting a business. But I was trying to say I'm not doing anything or going anywhere because I'm starting a business. I'm saving my money. And I didn't think about it. Obviously, he's a business owner. Literally, it's his doctor's office. He's like, oh, you just got to make sure the margin is good, this and that. And it struck me. Oh, wait a minute. I hadn't heard that talk from really, and it really did, professional. But like not professional, like I'm just, he really was. Don't be kind. I'm like, and then I just spit a little of my plan. Like I always said, no, I said, yeah, I know, because everybody that want to do that flip and dream shit, dream and get rich, I want to flip houses. And I said, my plan the whole time. And I said, I did it before, and I spit a little more game, and da-da-da. And he's like, oh, that sounds like you do have a plan. Yeah, that is, Patrick, all right, man, see you next time, da-da-da, the routine. And you go up front, and they ain't say the routine, but, basically. And I didn't even think about it, but obviously whatever they got or something, let's leave it there. She was like really, I don't know, just because she's trying to be, the gang stalker nasty. She might not be a nasty person, I don't know, but they all, like I said, they're all. If you're a Democrat, you're nasty. You're nasty. But yeah, I mean, with the helicopters, like they ain't looking for me, but they are looking for me. They ain't. That's what I'm saying. Where are the cars at? Where are the cop cars? So they wasting all this. They Democrats love talking about taxpayer money. Nowadays they do, but they did that. They do that out of spite. They're just being funny because they're stealing all the money. They're just being saying that out of spite. Like that Dalton mayor in Chicago, or this and that, or these you know, or outside Chicago, that's city next outside Chicago, but and my point in saying that with the dental hygienist, I think that really ruined her day. They first of all, like I said, I guess I wasn't supposed to say anything that I'm like feet up vertical. What is that? Below vertical or something like, I don't know. Not horizontal. It's just like then you know it's like she got a dry mouth, my mouth dry, it suction. It's like, no, I got to know there's too much water or spit in there, and that's why I got it. I'm like, no, like, usually they do have to suction. Yeah, suction. Yeah, they don't have the water gun. That's what I meant. But Yeah, rinse your mouth. Let me rinse your mouth out right quick. Rinse it out, then suck it out. They squirt you up right quick. Then put the suction in. Yeah, this is called the bacteria. Oh, I can. Yeah, you got a lot of like bacteria. You can't see bacteria. No, that shit would. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you talking about? You fucking crazy. No, this ain't even. Oh, bacteria. Oh, I'm embarrassed. No, this is crazy. You're stupid. What the fuck is wrong with you? You see bacteria after it turned green, gangrene, shit like that, gangrenous. It's like, this bitch is retarded. There are no ground units. And yeah, so that's just funny. Like I said, how they get mad about everything. It's like that's why I keep telling y'all. I know it should be obvious, but I gotta remember it's obvious to me, and it took me over 10 years to get to this point. And so that's why for anybody who might think you this or that, if you understand, it's not, oh, you understand what I went through. No, what I'm making sure that everybody grasps how serious this is. It has nothing to do with nothing they say. Equality, reparations, none of that has to do with just being jealous. And you just, if you're smarter, like I said, obviously there are people smarter than me, but I don't give a damn. It ain't even staying in your lane. I don't have to stay in my lane. You don't have to you don't have to do nothing. You do what you do best. And I can't reiterate, but I think it's that they're already done because they're so stupid and jealous, and they really aren't supposed to have this much power. So it's just naturally going to fix itself. Like, they would be the ones, you would think the atheists are the ones, the earth will balance itself out. Them type of people who don't believe anything, which is fine. This is America, seriously. All I was saying, you would think they would be against this plan because they know they don't deserve these positions, these diversity hires and this and that. And it's going to naturally balance itself out. It's like it's just impossible for them to keep power. In the past, somebody stupid could keep power, but that was the past. We have history, especially someone who was the first ones to do it. See what I'm saying? If they were the first ones, then people just, and they got the power, people won't catch on. But now, hold on a second. Is your name Felicia? All right, I got the wrong letter. I seen was your mail. So anyway, yeah, they might got the. Oh, you know what? The letter. All right, the letter. That's why I just asked that. I'm not being funny with her. All right. All of a sudden, there's a letter from Macy's I got today. I open it up, and it's a decline letter. Right. And it got a different name. Well, it's a female, Felicia. And so this person, I've been working on my credit, right? So I've been getting declines, from stuff, but uh, that was months ago before I started cleaning up everything, right? And so the gang stalkers, the Democrats, right? That's what I'm talking about. The whole, what is it, premise of this video, or at least this section of the video, is the evil jealousy, right? Of they're trying to, they're mad at, and it's like now they know I'm gonna be on top of everything. Like I said, every day, da 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 da. And that's really you don't need all them credit helping things. Remember there used to be that LifeLock and da da da. You really gotta take a second every day to check it out. You just gotta, all of them, all three got some kind of $13, $10 a month. If you got good credit and can't afford about $40 a month to belong, I mean, it's probably a scam, I guess. TransUnion, Experience, but to keep somebody and monitor your own credit, where you can just log in every day right quick. Nope, and you see a new credit card. Like I said, this one is Macy's. The thing is, I never seen this one. I don't. This one saying they're doing some weird shit. It's another person, but it's this exact address. And all the people, and remember I told you they just had her come out and do the garbage. That's it. The garbage is some weird thing with them. They just have about me taking out my garbage all the time. Is well, I don't know why this should be regular. If you've ever been a kid, and I think most people have been a kid, you had to take the garbage out, right? I don't know why. So there should be no problem when you become an adult, whether you're a man or woman. Men, men are messy. Yeah, but you was a boy. You was a little boy at one point, so you should have had to take out the trash. Unless you had a whole bunch of brothers, but still, they gonna, the older brother, nah, it's your turn. I don't know why this trash thing is such a thing to them, to the gang stalkers. All right, so anyway, just to make sure, and so you know how I'm just open up a letter. I open it. This is about 2 hours ago, and it has a female name, but there's that address, and it's a decline card. I mean, a decline letter. When you get declined, we'll send you a letter with reasons why. And literally, it says, like I said, I said it on video a couple of months ago. I mean, a couple of videos ago, weeks ago, whatever. That even I might be jumping the gun, thinking it'll just 6 months because it'll be too new, and that's what her decline letter said. It's not too new. It's just not a lot of active. Sounds like in the letter. Well, hold up. Alright, is my address, but a different name. It just said, I ain't gonna show her a look, but it ain't got no info. It ain't got her social. Is for and blah 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 for the following insufficient. So it sounds like she has good payment history, but maybe like with only one or two accounts. One account or something. Yeah, she's paying off one account. Your number does go up, but that's what I'm saying. I thought about it. I forgot. It's not that I didn't know. I just forgot. I was so busy talking shit to make that. I just couldn't wait to talk shit. Not because if this wasn't, there wasn't no such thing as gang stalking. I just do this quietly. Maybe just tell my homies, hey man, I can help. Matter of fact, I did tell them before. I can help you with for free. You got to pay your own bills, but I knew them niggas wasn't finna pay it. Man, fuck that. They ain't paying that shit. I buy everything cash anyway, man. Okay, all right. But, uh, yeah, so that's on purpose. They did this. Might not even be no such thing as, whatever, but then I was like, wait a minute. So now it can't be somebody using my credit. I called, the Experian number at the bottom of this letter, and I put in my information, and this and that, and it's Macy's, right? But so it's basically somebody that used my address all of a sudden, and this was recent. Then if the letters just getting here, yeah, they got 10 to 14 days. So they did this up to 2 weeks ago, or last week, or week before last. So this is the gang stalkers with that shit. I told you. But I think they know better now than to actually go into my social or use my bank account or this and that. And at this point, stealing it wouldn't do no good. Yeah, if anything, you go unless whatever the only thing you could probably do is steal it and help me with my credit, but other than that, but nah, because they gonna get an account and not pay for it. But so it's just mockery. That's the witchcraft. It's just they just wanted me to know I'm going to open a letter, and they just wanted me. It's something mental, like I said. But then I wanted to make sure, that you ain't put, the wrong number for some, gang stalking though. But they had her or and put, like apartment, my apartment number, this and that. Cause I've been getting mail since I've been here. Cause matter of fact, the nigga that he had me, he asked, when, like I said, when we all used to be hanging, everybody be at either back here or on the side. He's like, get my mail, and then da da da. I said, shit, no problem. But I told him, man, you need to change your address. Get a. I said it's easy. Yes, I think I even said, we want us. We ride the post office around the corner. I'm like, shit, you could do it online. Matter of fact, I finished. Pull up there. We can do it right here, man. Get you change your address. But they stopped. All of a sudden, next thing everybody stopped coming by. But so matter of fact, one of his was in there today too. Now I just throw his shit away. But matter of fact, so there's never been nothing with a female name. The whole 4 years I've been here has always just been his shit. And so yeah, yesterday I just got it today, whatever. But it was that Felicia girl and hit something from him, something for him. But so that's not. So the whole thing was. I mean, I knew it was gang stalking when he asked. Well, I knew it was gang stalking when everybody would start kicking it here again or something. On the outside. But it's different when you got control over the situation. How do you get? Because I'm the house man. They can't. Nah, I told you, they playing by my rules. At that point, you playing by my rules, and that's why they broke it up. And usually, well, what I ain't gonna go into that. But yeah, that was last time they was over here. But that's why he put that light up there. The city ain't put. He had that installed. The the white guy he put. Cause they, like I said, that first winter they would be out here all night. I would be out here too, but eventually I'm going to bed. I see y'all tomorrow. I come back, open the door. These niggas still out here. The fire that went down. Them niggas was sleeping out here like 1970s New York with a fire going and everything and shit. Like y'all niggas ain't better not start singing in the middle of the night some fucking doo wop. I'm trying to get some sleep or something. Do 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 do. If I hear some, some shit, throw some water on y'all like some cats. But anyway, so that's what I'm saying. But all I gotta do is watch. And like they say, all you gotta do, as soon as you see it open, what happens is when somebody steal your identity, people don't know. And it'll be months and months and months. But if you know right away, yeah, you can shut that shit down immediately. And that's it. And yeah, somebody got it, but your number's social, but they just gotta throw that shit away because nothing they can do. Yeah, that's what all the free shit and da 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 da. And like I said, all you gotta do is just, I ain't got nothing, it's part of your, now it should be part of your routine. Wake up, brush your teeth, take a shower, take a shit, shave, or if you're a woman, whatever, shave your legs, get dressed, get ready to go to the office, or whatever your business. Just do a quick check. I say. We just forgot. I forgot. I say it all the time. That's how they got me. If I would have been checking back then, I wouldn't have had to, do what I'm doing now. But I think it's all timing. If everything's in God's hand, But I thought there was free will. It is. It is. I want free will too. I don't, you know, much as I know and love God, but you don't. I don't want that. This is like being a kid forever. You want being your mom and daddy protected you and fed you, right? They did gave you, but you don't want that forever, do you? But yeah, that's about it. That's all I had to say about that. Really, I was just coming to get the can, and I saw that helicopter. That's why. That's the only reason I even started a live. Well, no, you know what? No, I started the live because I knew I was going to get the can. And like I said, it was that nigga right there at the beginning of the video in that gray. Was that Challenger or Charger, whichever? Charger. Yeah, Charger. And then she comes out and does the whole super loud, like we've been fucking or something, like she mad. Smashing, banging shit. Boom, boom, nigga. I got whatever. But yeah, want some attention. But it's gang stalking. It'd be different if she would. But anyway, I'm out of here.